beer community, Dynamite here. Just getting things started with another routine. As always, starting off with combing through the beard while it's wet. Hey, what's up, Frankie? First one here. What's up, Frankie? Thanks for coming in here, brother. Hey, OG Fitz is in the house. Hey, OG. What's going on, guys? How are you guys today? First two here. Let's go. I'm just getting things started. Hey, what's up, Chief? Hey, Chief. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Beardo's in the house. Thanks for coming in. Jay's in the house. 30 Spray Jay's in the house. Jacob's in the house. Let's go. You guys are coming in here quick. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you guys. I'm just getting things started. Combing through the beard right after getting it washed and all that. Yeah, thanks for coming in here, guys. That was quick. 6 in here already. Let's go. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. So yeah, I'm just getting things started, combing through the beard, getting the beard all squeegeed out, so to speak, getting all the drops out, and then taking the towel and kind of drying from the back with kind of like a fluffy kind of fluffing action, not trying to rub or create too much friction, especially towards the base of the hair. Nice fluffing action to kind of get the moisture out. And then to test the moisture, I just run my hand on, run my hair on my hand and just see if I have any left over. Yeah, I do have a little bit left. So I'll go and comb through again. Thanks for coming in here, guys. Appreciate you guys. You guys came in like a wrecking ball. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. And then just getting a little bit drier on the back, on the underside. There, that should be good. That should be good. Running my hand on the back. Yep, no water coming off, so we're right at the correct level. Then right after drying, you can go and comb through the beard. Remember, your hair does have a little bit more tensile strength. Hey, James, what's going on, brother? Thanks for coming in here, James. Appreciate you guys. I'm going to do a little bit of a breakdown on Small Town. Got a couple of weeks of testing some stuff out. So we'll give it a little bit of breakdown on some of their products here. But most likely right after the heat routine. All right. All right, now let's get into this oil routine. And you guys chose a medley, a citrus medley today. So I'm actually going to go with 3 different oils today, but not use too much of each one. So let me go and get these tops off here. And as you can see in the description, you could probably guess where these oils are coming from. Hey, what's up, Dave? Thanks for coming in here. Thanks for coming in here. We got 8 in here. Appreciate that. So as you see from the description, today is Small Town, Deadman's, because they're featured on Dan and Sam's Beard Advice Live, and Weatherbeard today. And then you guys chose a Citrus Melody. So I put a poll on my profile there, and you guys chose the Citrus Melody. And to get that, we're going to go with mainly orange as kind of like the main profile, but then bringing in some grapefruit as well. So let's get right into this. So I'm spraying my hand down to kind of create a little bit of a barrier. And to get the orange melody, and I appreciate you guys voting in the poll, it really means a lot. I really appreciate you guys getting engaged. So to get that citrus melody, I started with Small Town, or I'm going to start with Small Town Fox Hollow Fizz, which is like kind of like an orange soda vibe. And then I'll bring in Fortunella, which is like a fresh kind of orange kind of vibe with some juicy kumquat. So kind of juicy, kind of fresh vibe. And then for a third one, I'm going to bring in Summit Sunrise from Weatherbeard. And this has also kind of got that kind of fresh citrus. And this is grapefruit, orange, and lime is where I'm kind of getting the melody. So mainly orange, a little bit of grapefruit, a little bit of lime. All right, let's get into this before I have to wet my beard down again. So we're going to mainly do the Small Town. So I'm going to start with 1 full dropper of the Small Town. I'm going to do roughly a half a dropper of the Fortunella. Roughly half a dropper-ish. And then again, roughly about a half a dropper with the Weatherbeard Summit Sunrise. And again, I took the restrictor out. I'm not a restrictor guy. So roughly about a half a dropper of that. Let's get this all mixed together. Yeah, I'm getting the fresh orange with some of that fizz from the Fox Hollow Fizz. So let's get this right down at the skin level. Yeah, I'm getting a nice, fresh, juicy orange soda vibe. Hey, JB. What's up, brother? So let's get this spread around. Hey, JB. All right. Oh, if you guys aren't following JB on Instagram, please do. He had a really cool post about using his beard as a Easter basket stuffing. Very, very creative, JB. Very creative. I love that a lot. That was real cool. Doing pretty good, JB. What about yourself, brother? How are you guys, and what are you guys up to? Drop in the chat what you guys are up to today, and how are you guys? And then for the main body of the beard, I am going to go back to that Fox Hollow Fizz. 6, 7. Let's do 8 of that one. And because Deadman's featured on Dan C's and Sam C's Beard Advice Live tonight, I'm going to do mainly this one as well. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 8 of each. And this is going to be for the main body of the beard, so you don't need too much here, especially since you've already got a couple droppers in. So just get this kind of spread throughout the main body of the beard. Again, this is the same oils that I did at skin level. Get these shutters off. You guys know about shutters. They are plenty, but that's okay as long as they have that bulb at the end. We got 10 rocking in here. As long as they have the bulb at the end of the hair, should be just fine. See if I can show you guys. So here's a shutter. See if you can pick this up. So there's a bulb at the end. Can't really get it. Maybe on my black shirt there. See that bulb on the end? See that right there? So if you see that, guys, that's a completely normal shedding hair. Nothing to worry about too much there. Stuck at the house waiting on a package. It's 3 weeks late. Oh boy. Is that beard mail, OG? You waiting on some beard mail? What are you getting in? You getting something for a different hobby? Oh, and check out OG's IG as well. He does some real nice caricatures, some real nice like cartoon type characters. Very cool stuff, OG. I've been enjoying your artwork. Really been enjoying that. So please go check out OG on IG. Go check out OG on IG. His artwork is pretty darn good. Definitely enjoying all those kind of superhero type things I think you've been doing. OG, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, brother. Beard mail. Yeah, beard mail. Never takes that long. It's jewelry. I see. Yeah, my lady got a ring or a bracelet a few weeks ago, and it took like 2 or 3 months to get it to her. So I'm not sure. Maybe something to do with that type of product. I feel like I'm back in a heavy shed period, always getting me thinking I may not have a beard in a few weeks, how it typically works out. Yeah. I feel like I'm back in a heavy shed period. Maybe it's the changing of the seasons, JB. Maybe that's it. But as long as you got that bulb on the end, it is a natural shed. I use collagen that helps with shedding, kind of holding onto the hair longer. What else? Oh, I just got Johnny Ray's growth oil, which is supposed to help with shedding as well. Lengthen the life of the hair. Yep. Beard mail. Yep. Thanks, Tom. I'm working on a graphic novel. Very cool, OG. Keep me posted on that. Keep me posted. Very interested. Hey, Jess. Thanks for coming in, Jess. Appreciate you coming in here. We got 8 rocking in here. All right, guys. Let me put these caps back on because you know me, I will spill, and we'll kind of go over the routine. do the heat, and then kind of do a breakdown on small towns. All right, let's get the heat out here, and then while that's heating up, I'll go over the routine. Hope everyone's doing good that came in here. Got to run. Hope I'll have a great day. All right, Chief, I appreciate you coming in here, even just for a few minutes. It really means a lot, sincerely. Appreciate it, and you have a good one as well. Anyone else have dreams you're beardless or missing spots? Oh boy, sounds like a nightmare to me. That sounds a lot like a nightmare to me, Jay. That is a nightmare I would definitely want to wake up from. All right, so I'm getting the heated brush heated up to 340 at Relight Pro. All right, then getting to my co-share plugged in. So while the heated brush is going, let's go over the routine today. Go over what I used in beard, and you guys saw most of it. Hey, Mark. Hey, Mark. What's up, brother? Appreciate you coming in here. Appreciate you catching live. Really means a lot. So again, today was Small Town, Deadman's, and Weatherbeard. So to start off with the routine, I started with the Fox Hollow Fizz Beard Wash from Small Town. Yep. Nice orange soda vibe. Yep. Small Town beard wash. Yep. And then for the shower routine, I went with the Chicago number 8 today. And you know what I forgot to do today, guys? I forgot to condition. Today was supposed to be a conditioning day. Yeah, I whiffed on that one. Yeah, whipped on that one a lot. Wow, I'm surprised I missed that. That's not like me. But yes, I did miss out on my conditioning. So it was supposed to be conditioning today. And I probably would have used Weatherbeard today, since they're in the mix. I'm gonna have to do the proverbial face slap, so to speak. I'm heading on my lunch walk. Have a good one. All right, see you later, JB. Thanks for coming in here. We're gonna go for about I don't know, what is it, 17 more minutes or so. Yeah, guys, I totally missed out on my conditioning. Wow. Normally I'm Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. Today's Wednesday, and I missed out. Oh well, that's all right. So that was for the beard wash for the day, was the Fox Hollow Fizz from Small Town. And then for the oils, you guys already saw, and it's in the description, but I went with kind of like an orange melody because you guys voted in a poll, which I sincerely appreciate. And so I started off with the Fox Hollow Fizz. And this one is orange cream, ginger ale, spiced rum, black pepper, and sweet tobacco. Been looking for a mystery drop in a month or two. Nice. Very cool. Jacob. Very cool. Oh, is that Bob and Terry? Hey, Bob and Terry. Thanks for coming in here. Happy Wednesday to you as well. Thanks for coming in. We got 9 rocking in here. Thanks, guys. So to kind of keep with the orange vibe, and also because Dan Man's going to be featured tonight on Beer Device Live with Dan and Sam, I went with the Fortunella. So just kind of keeping with that vibe. These two are a little bit different. This is more kind of like a fresh, juicy, and this is more of kind of like a fizzy orange soda type vibe. But then also I wanted to mix in some more kind of citrus vibe, more of a citrus melody like you guys voted. So I brought in Weatherbeard Summit Sunrise. And this one is, where'd it go? Grapefruit, orange, and lime. So I brought in a couple other citruses with like the lime and the grapefruit. This is more like a fresh orange grapefruit vibe. Same with this one, and this is more like a sweet soda vibe. But yeah, I'm getting like a sweet, fresh soda, if that makes sense. Like they freshly tapped it and you went right into it. So that's the kind of vibe I'm getting from those today. So let me check my brush here. Yeah, we're at 340. So let's get right into this heat routine. I got the co-share, medium heat, low speed, Chicago number 8. So if you guys don't mind dropping in the comments what you guys are wearing today. your company type that you picked, or that's not your company name that you picked today, the product type, and a scent if you went with the scent today. So either in beard, on skin, what are you guys using today? Company name, product type, and scent. What are you guys going with? Drop it in the comments if you don't mind. And thanks for saying hi to everybody. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate it. Remember, when you're using the heat, nice and slow, with the comb or brush, nice and slow. And then I kind of grab it, pull it away, and then go down. Kind of pulling it away from the face. And not trying to like go in like this and then down. I'm going grabbing, pulling out, kind of pulling that hair away from the chin line. Nice and slow. Remember to change your angle of attack. Nice and slow. All right, and then switching over to the cold black to let this thing kind of cool down for a bit. And moving over to the Aberlite Pro, we've got, let's see what we got in today. Mad Donkey Cowboy Oil, wearing Johnny Ray Legato. Nice. Very cool, guys. Thanks. Number 7, Dr. Nick's Oil and Butter. Let's go. Copper John's Angler's Code Oil and Butter. True North Blackjack. Very cool. Orchard Reserve by Hemp Wizard. Let's go. Let's go. Fable Jazzman, now the hero tonight. First time trying Fable. Very cool, Frankie. Very nice. Very nice. Very, very cool. Yep. You heading out, OG? Okay, thanks for coming in here. Appreciate you commenting. Appreciate you coming in here even for just short time. Really, really appreciate that. All right, guys, 340 for the Aberlite Pro, starting with the chin dip here. This cord is a mess. There we go. Up and out. Up and out. Kind of grabbing it, curling it from the bottom, and then bringing it straight out. Up and out. And then when you go to put it back down, straight down with it. You don't want to put that chin dip back in there. All right, and then I'm skipping the whoopsie whoops today, skipping the side, getting more of like a natural vibe from the sides here, and going right to the stack. 1, 2 over, 1, 2 over, doing the lazy walrus style. 1, 2, a quick 1, 2 count. Remember, your stash is a little more resilient than your beard. I would not hold this in any one spot on the beard. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, then over. Trying to lay it right on top, but then also blending down in to kind of get more of like a cohesive look. That's what I'm kind of aiming for. Hold 1, 2, hold 1, 2, boom. All right, then done with the heated brush. We switch over to the cold blast with the co-share. And directing this cold blast right out down at the main shaft or the main body of the beard. Nice and slow still here, guys. Nice and slow. Don't want to get them tips of the hair curled around. Nice and slow. Kind of like it when you, for the crafty folks out there who curl ribbon with the scissors. Kind of like that kind of effect that can happen on the tips of the hair if you just start running this through. Let's do one more pass here at least. All right, and then get your screenshot fingers ready, guys. It's time for Octobeard. That's right. Get that blowout beard going. Really create some volume. Really create some volume from the bottom. Really create that big beard effect, if you will. Yeah, Octo Beard. I call it Octo Beard because in addition to my bald head, my bald and bearded look, kind of this looks like the top of the octopus, and then the beard looks like the legs kind of floating around and drifting in the water. Kind of how I came up with it. Yeah, have a good day, OG. All right. All right, so you can put down your co-share there. Done with the major tools. And I did forget to get one product out here. And we're going to finish up the look with some Small Town Beard Balm. Small Town Beard Balm. Yep. And then this is only going to go in the stash. Only in the stash. So I'm just going to take my thumb, get just a little bit out, maybe about a thumb's worth. Yeah, exactly, Mark. Yep. Yep. Yeah, with my bald head and my beard kind of flowing around, that's where I kind of got that. I was like, you know what? This kind of looks like an octopus. All right. And I'm just splitting that up in between the two fingertips. And then you know what time it is. Let's play the smallest violin. Yep. Get that beard butter. I'm sorry, the beard balm. Kind of melted down in between the fingertips. Just keeping it right at the fingertips. And then straight into the stash. And this is just my personal preference. A lot of guys do balm throughout the beard. Kind of just depends on what your needs are, what your goals are. And just style that in. Work that in right into that lazy walrus style. Shout out to Dan C for the techniques. Yep. Just to really kind of give that give the stash like a little bit extra hold throughout the day. Not that he doesn't do a good job, but the balm really helps. Kind of gives just that extra superpower, if you will. The extra little bit. All right, then I just have a little bit. I'm just going to kind of rub around. About to go to work. Got to close tonight. All right, Jay. Appreciate you coming in here. Appreciate you coming in here. Have a good one and have a good day at work. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, guys. Now we can grab the comb and do our framing in. Kind of frame in the beard. There we go. Boom. And then there's the look for the day. There's the look. Hey, what's up, Twitch? What's up, brother? Appreciate you coming in here. Appreciate you coming in here, Twitch. What you up to, Twitch? You working today? How are you feeling, brother? Hope you're feeling a lot better. Hope you're feeling a lot better. All right, so there's the look. There's the look for the day. Nice and natural, nice flowy look. We've been going for about 24 minutes. We'll get into that breakdown of small towns in just a moment here. But nice and flowy look. Yeah, that's what I've been going for. Feel like my fork is coming out a bit today, but that's all right. That's all right. That's okay. There we go. Boom. Boom. There's the look I'm going for today. Hopefully that got it a little bit wider than my framework of my head. Yep. Yeah, same. Yeah, have a good day, Jay. Hey, Baker. What's going on? Catching in? Yeah, we're going to just about to do a breakdown of small town. Not necessarily a review, but just kind of break down my thoughts about it. Yeah, thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. All right, guys, let's recap the routine, and then I'll kind of give a breakdown of the small town. So today I used the Fox Hollow Fizz Beard Wash. Fox Hollow Fizz Beard Wash. Yep. And it's kind of like an orange soda kind of vibe. And then, because you guys voted for a citrus melody, I started with that same Fox Hollow Fizz. Same Fox Hollow Fizz in the oil. And again, more of like a orange soda kind of vibe. And then I brought in Fortunella from Deadman's. Fortunella from Deadman's. Kind of more of like that fresh kind of orange vibe. And then I brought in Weatherbeard Summit Sunrise, grapefruit, orange, and lime to kind of bring up, kind of get that citrus melody really kind of all together. So these two, the Fortunella and the Summit Sunrise, are more of like that fresh kind of juicy type orange. And then this Fox Hollow Fizz is more of like an orange soda, which is pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Yep. And so pretty much what I did, it was a little bit of each for the skin level, and then I believe I just did the Fox Hollow Fizz and the Fortunella for the main body of the beard. Yep. Hey mom. Hey mom. Thanks for coming in. Hey, I appreciate you just coming in for even just a couple minutes, mom. Appreciate you. Everyone, if you could just say hi to my mom, that'd be awesome. Drop some comments. Appreciate that. Appreciate you coming in, mom. All right, guys, let's see. We got a few minutes left. We can do our break. Oh, and then I finished the look with Small Town Beard Balm, and again, that was just on the stash, just to kind of give it that little bit of extra hold, so to speak. All right, let's get into this breakdown of Small Town. So James from the chat here is the owner of Small Town, and he sent me some stuff a couple weeks ago to kind of give a little bit of a test, kind of some my feedback on it. And what I'll start off with is with the beard wash, the Fox Hollow Fizz. And what I really like about this is the scent is like the main star of the show. Is what I really liked about this Fox Hollow Fizz specifically. And then just kind of how the product performed. It doesn't really suds up quite a bit. So if you are a fan of or either of suds or not, this one does not really suds up too much. And also after the fact, and this is also James knows all these thoughts already. I kind of messaged him already to give him a breakdown before I went live here. But this also does have some butter in it, and it has some. Where's it at? It has some organic shea butter. And so I really didn't really care for that too much. It kind of didn't really give me like a fresh and clean feeling, so to speak, on the beard. It just felt like I had some more like oils and stuff like that. I was like I was washing with oils and like butter. But all around, it's an okay wash. I think James is going to be working on it. If I remember correctly, James, correct me if I'm wrong on that. You may go through a reformulation of this, but that's completely up to James and how he feels he wants to go with that. But that's just my thoughts and kind of like from a consumer's perspective on the wash. Smells great. Doesn't really suds up too much. So if you're one of the kind of beards guys that don't like the suds, this one is not for you. But I'm sorry if it is. If you are not into suds, then this may be right for you. But I do feel like it needs a little bit of work with the butter, and kind of really didn't make my beard feel like nice and fresh or anything like that. So it didn't really feel like I like actually wash, but in general, it's an okay wash. Yep. And again, this is my thoughts. I also pertain to James before I shared it with you guys. So yeah, so Fox Hollow Fizz beard wash from Small Town. Let's see. Jacob really likes it. Jacob really thinks it's perfect. Let's see here. Yeah, thanks for saying hi to my mom, guys. Yeah, always looking ways to improve. 100%, James. Yeah, with anything in life, always look for improvements. No matter if you think it's maybe the best or whatever, maybe the little tweaks here and there. So yeah, pretty. Thanks, James. Appreciate that. Appreciate you, and thanks for saying hi to my mom, guys. Thanks for saying hi to my mom. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, guys. Haven't tried Small Town. Going to visit the website after the stream. Yeah, please do. So let's get into the oils as well. So this is the Fox Hollow Fizz oil. And then hold on one second. We are about 30 minutes, so I'm gonna have to send a work text here in a moment. Um, Gotta be honest and helps us grow 100%. 100%. Appreciate that, Baker. So the oils actually I do quite enjoy. The blend of the oils is really good oil. It's got jojoba, argan, castor, flaxseed, sweet almond oil, vitamin E, fragrance oils, and essential oils. So I can definitely speak a lot higher on the oils from Small Town. It is a little bit thicker for my um, personal liking. You know, every beard's different. It's going to respond different to different viscosities of carrier oils. But in general, I do enjoy the oil quite a lot. Fox Hollow Fizz is one of my favorites from them. Nightfall was really good. I don't have that in here with me, but James, correct me on that name just to make sure. Nightfall, I believe, is correct, James, but correct me if I'm wrong on that. I highly enjoyed Nightfall, highly enjoyed Arson, and I really like this Fox Hollow Fizz. There's also a cold brew one, like a coffee, I'm sorry, a blonde coffee one that I also really enjoyed. What I noticed about the small town oils, there is a lot of tobacco type profiles in them. Even this one has a sweet tobacco. It's not quite noticeable too much. So if you're like not a tobacco guy like me, you can actually enjoy these, even though they do have tobacco on the scent profile. So all in all, I really enjoyed the oils from Small Town. So please go check them out. My personal favorites was Nightfall, Artisan, this Fox Hollow Fizz, and then I don't remember the other one that you sent me, James. So I apologize off the top of my head. Um, but then also the blonde roast was really good as well. The blonde roast is really good as well. Highway Song is great. Very cool. Very cool. Great feedback here, guys. Great feedback. Let's see. James says, "Yep, that's right. Nightfall. Yep. Love tobacco. Yep. Yeah. So, Mark, you would really like Small Town then if you love tobacco. And then a lot of them are like a more sweet tobacco, which kind of um, I enjoyed that more kind of sweet tobacco instead of more of that kind of smoky tobacco. Not too much of a fan of tobacco, but I did again. These oil profiles are blended very nice, and it's not like you're smoking a cigar. You're not catching a whiff of cigarettes or anything like that. It's not like that at all. It's more of a sweet tobacco, kind of blends in with everything. So yeah. Yeah, exactly, James. That's what I was kind of getting at. Is it's more of like a supporting actor. That very good. Very good. I couldn't quite get the descriptor out. Yeah, no worries. Ironside Reserve, thank you. Thank you so much. And Ironside Reserve is pretty good as well. Yeah, so again, with the tobacco, it's more of like a sweet. So if you're not into tobaccos, I would actually try these out to get a better sense of that there are more tobaccos and like kind of like that cigar, smoky kind of thing. More like the sweet aspects of tobacco in from small town. Yep. So pretty good. So again, I enjoyed the oils from Small Town, the carrier blends. I enjoyed the scents from Small Town. So please go check them out. Please go check out Small Town. Not just blowing smoke here. I did get these from James, knowing I was going to talk about them. So yep. So please go check out Small Town Traditions. In fact, guys, let me. No, you guys heard about them. I won't go get them because I'm already over time here. So please go check out Small Town Oils. You will not be disappointed. And then don't be if you're not a tobacco guy or lady, don't get scared from the tobacco. I was hesitant at first, but then they really grew on me, really grew on me, and I'm not disappointed in having a couple of these tobaccos around. So pretty much, thank you so much, James. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Same. I don't like smoke so much, but sweet tobacco. Mark, comment for me. Have you tried Small Town? If not, then you would love the tobaccos in small towns. So please go check them out, Mark, if you haven't already. Hey, what's up, Chris? What's up, brother? Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you coming in here. Appreciate you coming in here. Savory and warm, cozy scents are nice. 100%, mom. 100%. Hey, Saad, what's going on? What's going on? Listen in podcast style while we label hundreds of 420 products. Let's go. Let's go. You're very welcome. I appreciate you sending me this stuff, James. Really appreciate you sending me this stuff. It really means a lot that you kind of trusted my opinion and that sort of thing. So really appreciate that. That sincerely means a lot. On top of just sending me some things. So few different angles. I'm really appreciative of you, James. Appreciate that so darn much. And I will not stop using these. Will not stop using those. Yeah, True North's in the house. Hey, True North. I haven't tried Small Town. Okay, well, do so. Do so, Mark. Please, please do. Please do. I personally would go for Nightfall, Artisan, and Fox Hollow Fizz. But since our subjective, so you know how it is. You know how it is with sense. Let me send a work text out real quick, guys. Let me send a work text out real quick. All right, sorry about that, guys. We'll go for another couple minutes. James, North Crew, thanks, James. Appreciate you. Beardo's in the house. Born, yep, appreciate you. The blonde roast is intoxicating. Yeah, Jacob, I actually do like that one. All right, Mom. I'll catch y'all later. I'll catch you later, Mom. Appreciate you. Appreciate you coming in here. Appreciate you coming in here. Yeah, we're gonna get out of here in just a moment here, guys. Yeah, the blonde roast is pretty good. What did I mix that with? Oh, that went really well with Beard Octane's Nitro, the coffee blueberry one from Beard Octane. That's the one that blonde roast went together with. Very well, very well. All right, guys. With that said, I'm gonna get out of here. So I appreciate everyone coming in here. Oh my gosh. There we go. All right, appreciate you guys coming in here. So I hope see you guys tonight on Dana and Sam's Beard Advice Live. I appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out, watching me groom my beard. It really means a lot. Hopefully, you guys picked up a good recommendation from Small Town. Please go check them out. Please go check them out. Doing good things and working hard. So very good. Very good. So again, I hope to see you tonight on Dana and Sam's Beard Advice Live. I appreciate you guys coming in here. I missed conditioning today. I don't know what I was thinking, probably in a rush. And then I hope to see you guys here. We have 18 in here. Holy smokes. 18. Wow, guys. Wow. If you guys haven't said hi, I really appreciate you dropping a little comment. I'd love to say hi back. Wow, 18 in here. Dropped to 15, but we had 18 just a second ago. Wow. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. All right, guys. With that said, I'm going to get out of here. I got to get back to work myself, get some food, all that kind of stuff. So have a good day. See you on the next one. Hope to see you tonight. Hope to see you here Friday for True North Fridays. And with that said, I'll see you on the next one. All right, guys. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Mark. Thanks, Mark. Yeah, don't forget to hit that like button on the way out if you guys don't mind. If you think I deserved it, I really appreciate that. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, have a good one. Bye-bye.